Good evening, everybody. This is Chef Katrina, and welcome back to the Monday Night Social Media Webinars. We are back. We're in a new year of 2013. Would love to wish everybody a happy new year. Hope things are going well. Actually, today, since I haven't really broadcast and shared too much of this one, I thought we'd go over a little bit more about kind of our goals and what we want to accomplish this year, basically, with social media marketing. There's a lot out there, guys, and I know it can get very, very overwhelming. You don't know where to start. You don't know which way to turn. You don't know who to follow, what's the best advice, and it can just seem daunting. I mean, the technology is a struggle enough to grasp, and now you're trying to figure out how to use this to build your business, and you're just not 100% sure which way you should go, what's really best for you. And guys, I completely understand that. I mean, I love when this happens. When I first got started in network marketing, I got all the hype, I got a little hoopla, I got, told, listen to your upline, follow this 7 system, it's built for success, and I understood that, guys. I understood that my company had a phenomenal success system, but I just knew that social media was going to be a key, was going to be a huge key in the overall building of my business. So really kind of what I learned, guys, was that social media doesn't take the place of your business. It just doesn't. You still need to go out there and talk to people and engage in people. This right here, guys, this Facebook fan page, unless you're using it to engage, unless you're having conversations, unless you're getting to know your audience, is absolutely worthless in terms of building your business. Because you've got to be able to take the people that you meet on here, take them offline and get them one-on-one with you on the phone, or meet them in person, or build that relationship beyond social media. They're going to want to hear your voice. They're going to want to see your face. They're going to want to know that you're a living human being that is really, trying to help them out. And that's something that you've got to remember when you're using social media, which is why I am a big fan, guys, of the blog, okay? I like blogging because it gives me a platform in which to share ideas. It gives me a platform in which to communicate to people, to let them know what's going on in my life, let them know what's going on with different businesses that I have out there. I started this 7-part series, and this has just been a lot of fun. It's actually, crazy enough, this is based on the teachings of Steve Jobs, okay, or Steve Jobs. I actually went through his 7, pieces of, or secrets of influence on how he got to where he was, and basically connected it to network marketing, right? And the first thing that Steve says about anything is, like, are you passionate about it? When we get into whole businesses, are you passionate about the business that you're in? Are you a believer that you can actually make this happen? You need to ask yourself questions. Do you believe that you can make money with your business opportunity? Do you know how to market yourself? Not just the product, but yourself. Guys, we hear it day in and day out. People follow people, not products, okay? We connect and engage more with people than we do with anybody else. It's not the product that sells us, it's the person standing in front of us that gets us to commit to either buying a product or joining a company, okay? And honest to God, guys, even I struggle with this, and I'm not saying I don't, but are you willing to put in those 2 to 3 hours a day to build your business? Are you willing to make those phone calls? Are you willing to sit down and do what you've got to do, okay? And this is just a perfect quote from Steve Jobs, okay? He says, I am convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Unless you have a lot of passion about this, you're not going to survive. You're going to give up. If you're not passionate about using social media, guys, if you're not passionate about doing a blog, if you're not passionate about your company, you're going to give up. You're going to say, this is not for me, this is not what I want to do, and I hear you, okay? I hear you. There are times when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I don't want to wake up, I don't want to go to my job today, I don't want to do this, but you know what? I've got to get up. It's my perseverance, guys. It's getting on these calls with you guys. It's making sure I'm connecting, making sure I'm staying engaged, making sure I'm doing what I need to do to stay connected. Okay? It's not a struggle for me because I love getting to know you guys. I love watching you grow. You guys call me up and ask phenomenal questions like, hey, how do I get my blog set up? Hey, is this right? Does this look good? Can you give me some feedback on what this is looking at? Absolutely. I want you to be successful. Okay? I want you to do well. And sometimes the only way to do that is to get feedback, is to have a mentor. And if you have somebody or something that you want to do and you don't have a mentor to follow, it makes it really hard to stay motivated and stay passionate about something. Okay? So, that's what I said. This series here was like, do you love your home business? Do what you love. If you're passionate, if you love it, then do it. Put a dent in the universe. And this one I talk about just being creative. We all are given a plan, guys. We're given a business. We're given the same structure to every single person. But what are you doing differently to set you apart within your own company? What is giving you the foothold that's separating you from everybody else out there? And if you don't have something that's separating you, guys, there is something. There's something about you, your personality. We have friends that like us for certain reasons and who we are. So get out there and be that person. Be yourself. Have fun with it. Be creative. You're in business for yourself and not by yourself. You guys, I hear it all the time. That's awesome. But you have the ability to create your own business within this business. Okay? There's lots of marketing opportunities out there. There's lots of different ways to market yourself. And you're not going to get in trouble with compliance by doing certain things. But you got to keep your lid on. Keep in contact with them. Guys, compliance is not out to get you. They're there to protect you and the company. More so the company. Because if something happens to the company, there goes your livelihood. There goes your money. So, gone, okay? Kickstart your freight. Kickstart your brain. What are you doing? What's going out there? What are you absorbing? What are you doing differently? People always ask, why do you go to other home business opportunities? And I go because I want to learn. I want to see what marketing they're doing that's helping them build their business. I want to see what they're doing that's getting their crowds all riled up and getting people, wanting to dive into this business opportunity. I want to know what words are being said by their top leaders that's inspiring their distributors, their independent people within that company. So I get out there. I want to check out the competition. I want to know what they're doing. I want to know how they're doing it. We get stuck into, it's all about this one company. But guys, there are thousands of them out there. And if you're not seeing them and you're not understanding what's going on, that's going to be a downward spiral for you too, because you're just not going to know your competition. The other thing, and guys, this comes back over and over again, and I do the same thing, okay? I do really well with this sometimes, and then I fall, and then I gotta pick myself up, and I gotta remember that, guys, we sell a dream when we get into network marketing. All of us have gotten into this business because we dream of a better financial future, more quality time with the family, vacations, traveling the world. We want, our time freedom back. We want all this amazing stuff. And, the person that probably got us into your business, got into your company, probably shared a dream with you. They painted a picture. They painted what your future could look like. And that's when it grabs the heart. And that way, you're not selling a product anymore. You're not selling an opportunity. You're selling the dream. You're giving people a dream that they can grab onto, that's tangible for them, and they can go out and share that dream with others. Okay? But we got to know how to market that. This blog is pretty personal to me for Sell Dreams Not Products, because I literally had to sit down with somebody and lay it out on my heart and really open up something I hadn't done before and say, hey, I'm struggling. I need help. And what can you help me with? What am I doing wrong? And, I kind of got kicked in the teeth a little bit, which is good for me. But it was like an aha moment too. I realized the direction I needed to turn. Do I still need to tweak this? Absolutely. Am I still learning how to grow this? Absolutely. So guys, we're in a new year. We've got a lot going on. My suggestion to you is to start writing out your resolutions, okay? Start getting out there. Start writing down what you want to know, what you want to do. I think actually one of the best things I heard was actually by, yeah, this is probably one of my favorite ones right here. John did a great post about, writing down your goals. So this one to me was really, note to self, don't move cursor. But this was really important. It's like when you first, set your goals, free float. Write down whatever comes to mind, what you want to dream about, what you want to do, what you want your life to be. Generalize everything. And then as you start doing that, start writing more specific. Start getting to categorize them, start prioritizing them, start creating a timeline of when you think you can want or you can get that done by. How you're going to determine if you need help. Sometimes you need a mentor or someone that's going to help into you. And then last but not least is doing it, tweaking it often and getting out there and getting this done. And I think that's one of the biggest things is that, guys, our goals can change. They don't have to be what you set the first of the year. If it needs a little tweaking, tweak it. If it needs a little challenge, challenge it. If you've completed it, knock it off, move to the next one. Give yourself another goal, another something. But it really is the process of writing it down, of categorizing. What do you want for your health? What do you want for your wealth? What do you want for your relationships? How do you want your business to look? Are you going to donate to charity? What kind of experiences or education are you going to put forth this year? Is there family? Is there spiritual growth? I put on here self-development also, which could be his experiences. Because if I'm not reading a book or listening to a tape or doing something that fills my mind with the positive around me, then it just leaves a greater space open for people to come in and put a lot more negativity. And that's what I don't want. So, guys, I would say this call is basically about kicking the year off right, okay? Let me know what you want out of this group. And the best way you're going to be able to do that is to message me. Get here on Facebook and just message me what you want social media Mondays to entitle. Do you want me to stay really topic specific? Do you want me to go big? You guys, your input really does direct how social media goes. You're just as much a part of this as I am the one that's hosting this. It's your interaction that's going to make us all better. And I want you guys to be a part of this. I want you to be part of this education. I want to give you shouts out, and I want people to get to know you, and I want to develop you and make you into a leader. Because I think that's one of the most powerful things that any of us can do, is to teach somebody else to succeed and do better than what I'm doing. Okay? There's a lot of avenues out there, guys, to market. Find one you're passionate about. If you're up the creek in love with Facebook, then stay only in Facebook. Master it until you're getting like 3, 5, 10, 20 leads a day just off Facebook with your advertising or your business page, whatever it is. If you like Twitter, if you like LinkedIn, guys, I'm not a specialist on everything, but I know a little about enough of everything. But I do specialize in a couple of these areas myself. I'm really trying to take down what I know and keep it really tight, so that my focus doesn't encompass all this other stuff that's out there. There's tons of things that are going to come at you guys. Tons of new marketing trends, new things that are out there. But I guarantee you, the basics will never, ever change. Master that. Master yourself. Master a marketing technique. And you're going to watch your business explode. This, guys, I promise you. Okay? So that is my social media for today. You guys, I love having you here. Come back, visit, check in with me. Let me know what you got going on. If you guys need a little one-on-one time, let me know. I think I'm going to do something special here in the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to get that all out to you guys. But I'm here to really make sure that as a group and as a team, and that we grow, that we take on this whole new world out there and have a lot of fun doing it, okay? So, guys, I want to thank you again for joining me here tonight on the social media webinar for Monday nights. I'm excited to have you guys here as always. You're amazingly awesome. I'm going to do a little bit of revamping on my back page for you guys to make it a little bit easier to find some of the Monday night calls to see what they're about and kind of stay within certain trends and information. So that's going to change up a little bit back on the back page for you guys. So for those that are on my social media my 7-day social media income transformation email list, you guys do get exclusive rights to all my Monday night calls. It's my way of saying thank you guys for everything that you do, for being a fan, for learning, for growing it, and really taking on your home business. Okay, so thank you guys again for joining me here today. Please make sure you follow me here at thechefkatrina.com. And I hope you guys have a great night. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next Monday night social media webinar. And that will be next Monday. I believe it's the 14th at 8 o'clock. We'll see you guys then. All right, have a great night. Talk to you soon. And we're out.